13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Well, it's a nice and comfortable Friday morning. The rest of today, you can expect temperatures that are a little bit warmer than the 70s we saw for our Thursday afternoon. We're going to be reaching back up into the 80s today. With that being said, 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather is ahead, and this is just the start of a big warm up on the way. It's also blinking bright. We do have a little bit of rain and even the chance for a couple thunder showers in sight. This view is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Now, as we're heading throughout the rest of the day, we'll continue to see that chance for some showers making their way on in, especially midday and into the early afternoon. That continues to move out as we're getting into the late afternoon and especially evening hours. Bit of sunshine before the day is over, but then we do see the chance for a couple more thunderstorms to develop heading into Saturday morning. Largely early Saturday morning is when we could start to see a couple of these cells popping up. But this is what I want to point out is that if you're heading north this weekend, this is going to be something that you really want to watch out for. We do have some thunderstorms that are going to be impacting the UP, northern Michigan in general. These will continue to roll their way on through, and they might actually be able to bring a cell a little bit further south, especially closer to the Big Rapids area. North of I-96, we do have the possibility for an isolated thunder shower or two, just about a 30% chance. It looks like for the most part this will be staying further north, but I do want to prepare you for that possibility of a couple of those stronger storms trying to move in early Saturday morning. Under a 1 out of 5 marginal risk from the Storm Prediction Center for some of those storms that we could end up seeing for today. Tomorrow, still West Michigan under a 1 out of 5 or even less than that, but to our north seeing a 2 out of 5 risk. So if you're going to be traveling to northern Michigan for the weekend trying to beat the heat, just make sure that you're prepared for that possibility of some strong to severe thunderstorms. Now, with the beating the heat, it's going to be tricky because all across much of the Midwest, we are going to be seeing some pretty hot conditions. Now, especially along I-96 into the south, that's where we're seeing an extreme heat watch. That's going to start up Saturday morning, continuing all the way through Tuesday evening. Looking at a lot of feels like temperatures that could be skidding into the triple digits, looking at some hundreds here, even some upper 90s as well, and it's likely that that also even continues into Wednesday. As far as what we expect for today, the Lakeshore zone temperatures close to about 80 degrees, looking at the upper 70s for our northern zone and looking at the lower 80s for our southern zone. Your 13 on Your Side 7-day forecast. A lot of red going on here because of that extreme heat that's on the way. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, drinking plenty of water, and limiting any outdoor activities.